Hey guys, welcome to our channel. And if you want to run LLM, so like large language model on your PC, then this video is for you. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the LLM Studio, which will help you to run the LLM model, like large language model on your system. So here is LLM Studio. You just need to go to the lmstudio.ai and you can find that with LLM Studio you can just run the LLMs on your laptop entirely offline, and this is the most important feature that attract people, that you can access these models offline. You don't need any internet connections. Then discover new and noteworthy LLMs, then power apps using the local LLM server, then chat with your local documents like RAG. So then from here, the cross-platform local AI SDK. So you can install the SDK using PIP, and you can start building by visiting with the Python SDK doc. So you can start building these LLM models here. So from here you can download it by simply click on this download button here. But before, let's talk about the recommendation for the hardware recommendation for running LLM on your system. So first, you just need a dedicated CPU for like let me close these ads from here. That's pretty annoying here. So first is your a server guy. You just need a perfect GPU like Intel Core i9 and AMD Ryzen 9. So for smaller models or light workloads, these CPUs offer solid performance with a balance of speed and cost. Now GPU, you must need a GPU like you can use the NVIDIA 800 and you can use NVIDIA RTX 4090 or 3090. You can also use RTX 800 or 8000 actually. Then AMD Radeon Pro VII, that actually works pretty cool in this model. So you just need a RAM, like you can use 64 GB, so 64 gigabyte RAMs here, like DDR5, or you can use 128 GB also. Now storage, for example, you can use 1 GB storage here, so it can store more and more data from this model. You can also get a perfect cooling and power supply. So you can they prefer that liquid cooling system or high quality air cooling. Then you can use 1000 watt or more PSU. So that's all. That to run LLM as locally, your hardware setup should focus on having a powerful GPU with sufficient VRAM, some example that RAM and first storage, while consumer grade hardware can handle inference tasks and light fine tuning, large scale training and fine tuning demand enterprise grade GPUs and CPUs. So this is actually the recommended hardwares if you want to create a LLM LLM AI, intelligent AI, the artificial intelligence by your system. So you have these hardwares on your system, so you can build a perfect LLM for yourself or for any company. Now you can download it, so you can get some already ready-made built LLM that you can use freely with LLM Studio. So you can simply click on download LLM Studio for Windows, and it will start downloading that application here. So you have to wait until this file downloaded here. This is actually a setup file, so you have to wait until the complete of this download. And as you can see, I have just downloaded this application here, the setup file actually. Now I'm going to set up this LLM Studio on my system. So here you can see it is just loading. Yes, only for my PC. Select it. Now click on next and select the destination folder where you want to store all of this additional data or data file. So it required 1.4 GB and I have available enough space here. Now click on install and wait for the complete to install this application or program on your system. So here you can see it is almost done here. Now simply click on finish. Now here you can see it will run the application here. So here it is. Now you can simply click on get your first LLM. Now simply click on it, and this button will allow you to get your first LLM models here. So you have to download that model. So here is the model like DeepSeek R1 distilled. So it will actually give you humanist like messages or information that you need, and you can access this model even if you are out of internet or you are offline. Now from here you can simply click on download, and it records 4.68 GB here. So you just need to wait until it completely downloading. So and you can just explore that after whenever it's downloading. So I'm going to explore the app while your download is in progress. I'm going to explore it here. So here you can see there is no AI model right now. So you will find your current model from here, this drop down section. So you can find different types of model from here. So here is another one that like LLM, this LLM. So it is actually pretty much perfect and pretty much powerful AI that will generate you the large language model. And from here, this is the chat section where you can find all of your chats with these models here. Then the developer section where you can develop a LLM model here. So it is pretty cool. So I have already told you, or I have already discussed about the requirement, the hardware requirements for creating or developing LLM models on your device earlier in these videos. Then you can find your models here, that sorry, that's I mistaking to pronounce it like LLMs. And this actually you can find all of these that you have downloaded, and the text embedded that you have used here. Now this is actually search or discovery feature where you can find different types of AI model. There is lots of AI model that will help you in different sections. So there's each and every model has specific expertise that you can use to create different types of things. Like this Gamma is actually state-of-the-art image plus text input models for Google, and also this PHI-4, the latest in the PHI model series, and this LLama, the new and small LLama model from Meta. So this is actually offered by Meta here. Then you can find this Mistral, one of the most popular open source LLMs. So you can use them. Each one have you have to download, and each one have 10.36 GB here. So this is actually DeepSeek Coder V2. This will help you to the younger siblings of the GPT-4 beating 260-bit DeepSeek here. So DeepSeek Coder V2 model, it has beaten this 236-byte DeepSeek Coder V2 model. So this is actually most powerful. This model also comes out strong with support for 338 different languages. So it's pretty much good, actually cool thing that you can use. So right now from here you can find it, and you can download each and everything here from here. So let's see how much our downloading here. You can see downloading, and you can download this llama from here. So here you can see it is downloading actually. So I'm going to pause this second one, and the first one is downloading. Actually you can simply click on this section here. So this actually download section, you can simply click on it, and you can find all the downloadings and pendings models here that ongoing on your in-app. Then you can find the version of that LM Studio that you are currently using. Then here is user section, and the power user section, and the developer section. So there is three types of section that you can access. Now from here, system resource uses. So here you can find the resource uses that currently how much RAM and CPU is on the uses by these AI models here. Then you can simply click on this gear icon to get to the app settings, where you can find the app update. So you can check for the latest update from here, and you are all day up to date, and the current version is 0.3.15. so that's mean this is the current latest version, and I am actually the up to date, and I'm on the latest version. Now From here you can find the language section where you can select your preferred language. There are different types of language available. Like here you can find the general section where you can choose the color theme. Here you can choose the classic color, light, sepia or dark here. So I'm currently using auto that actually sensing my system theme here. So my system is on dark theme, that's why it's enabling the dark theme here. So use interface complexity level. So on developer, if you are on developer, then it will show the developer section here. And now you can hide the side button labels also. Now model loading guardians and different types of settings here. Now in this chat settings you can find these show prompt suggestions when creating a new chat. It's pretty much cool features that it will suggest you that for creating a perfect prompt for creating a new chat. Now when selecting a model to load, first unload any current loaded ones, then always show prompts template in chat sidebar. If you want to see the prompt at the sidebar, then you can enable this option here. Then highlight chat messages on hover. If you hover over the chat messages, it will highlight that message. Double click on a chat message to edit. You can double click on any chat messages to edit that message here. Then keyboard shortcut, you can use this keyboard shortcut to send this. If you want to use shift and enter to send message, then you can select this, or if you only use the enter button to send a message, then you can deselect it. Now from here you can find different types of options here that you can choose. Now runtime, here you can find the runtime of each and every AI models or LLMs models that you are currently using, and the hardware details that you currently have. So here you can see my CPU is compatible for running this LM Studio, and here you can find all the details. Here is GPU, that one GPU detected with CUDA. That means my NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3050 is currently activated. You can simply toggle this on. If you find it turned off, then I prefer you to turn it on. So I have 6 GB VRAM capacity. So and my RAM is right now 31.77 GB. That's mean 32 GB RAM, and the VRAM is 6 GB that I have already showed to you. And guardrails, here you can select it strict and balanced also according to your performance. If it's laggy, then you can select it balanced, or if it's running smoothly, you can simply select it, remain it strict here. Then you can find the app settings also here. Now I'm going to close this. Now let's see how much it's downloaded here. So it will take a long time here, like 1 hour and 55. So you just need to simply type any messages here. So you have to choose any model, AI model that actually help you to get your answer, and it will answer in human language here. So no other detector can't actually detect that message as AI created or generated by AI. And you can access this model if you are all offline too. So you don't need internet to access all of these AI models here. So you can download it from here. You can find different types of models according to your need. You can download each and every from here. So you can find this actually. So it is pretty much a small file here that promising 27 languages and lightning first responses. This is the smallest entry in Alibaba's Q2 family that scales up to 72-bit parameters. So if it is not pretty much stronger comparison to all of this, but if you want a normal AI model, then you can simply download it and you can use this. So you can find different types of details, and you can find how to use, like cloning the repo may be inefficient, and thus you can manually download the GGU app file that you need to use actually this. So that's how you can simply use them, and it's pretty cool, I think. And you can find the Hugging Face actually. So you can view the model in your Hugging Face Face, so you can open your browser, and here is the Hugging Face. So this is actually the AI community building, so where you can find different types of AIs that are listed in this section. So it is pretty much awesome platform where all the AI got listed here. So it's pretty cool, I think. So here you can see that DeepSeek, Dia, Uniflex, Instant Character. So it's cool. So much developer has uploaded their AI, their powerful AI that run quite impressively in this platform. So you can get someone, and LM Studio actually use this platform to integrate the LLMs um, models in their app. So that's all. Hope you got this. If so, then give us a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and thanks for watching. Till next time.